You've been lied to. You think success comes from grinding 18-hour days, sacrificing sleep, and working yourself to exhaustion. Think again. The real secret to wealth is not about working more, it's about when you start your day. Meet Ryan, a 33-year-old struggling entrepreneur, drowning in debt, stuck in a toxic cycle, late nights, groggy mornings, barely scraping by. Every self-help book tells him to work harder. But no matter how much he grinds, he's still stuck. One night, scrolling mindlessly at 2 a.m., he stumbles on a statistic that shatters everything. 90% of self-made millionaires wake up before 6 a.m. Jeff Bezos, Tim Cook, and Oprah all swear by early mornings. The world's top CEOs start their day before the sun rises. Waking up early makes you rich. That can't be right. But here's the twist. The real secret is not just waking up early, it's what you do in the first hour that makes or breaks your success. Desperate for a breakthrough, Ryan sets his alarm for 5 a.m., ready to change his life. But what happens next? Why do the world's top CEOs, athletes, and billionaires all wake up before sunrise? Is it just a coincidence, or is there a hidden success formula behind it? After his failed first attempt at waking up at 5 a.m., Ryan is frustrated. But instead of giving up, he gets curious. Why do the wealthiest and most successful people in the world swear by early mornings? He dives into research, flipping through books, watching interviews, and then he stumbles upon a game-changing book, The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. The secret to unstoppable success isn't just waking up early, it's using the first hour to rewire your brain for peak performance. Ryan is shocked to find that science backs this up. Peak brain performance. Your prefrontal cortex is at its sharpest early in the morning. Dopamine and cortisol balance. The right mix of focus and alertness for powerful, distraction-free thinking. Morning momentum effect. The way you start your day determines how productive you will be for the next 16 hours. The first week is a nightmare. He's exhausted. His productivity actually drops. His mind tells him to quit. Will he push through or fall back into old habits? Most people fail in their first week of waking up early, but the ones who survive, they unlock something life-changing. In the next, we reveal the millionaire secret that makes early mornings truly powerful. Stay tuned for the secret, 2020's 20 Formula, the Millionaire Morning Framework. Most people wake up and check their phones, but millionaires, they follow a secret formula that rewires their brain for success. It's called the 2020's 20 Rule, and it changes everything. Ryan is on the edge of quitting the 5 a.m. club. He's groggy, exhausted, and wondering if waking up early is just a waste of time. Until he discovers a game-changing framework, the 2020's 20 Formula used by the world's wealthiest people. The secret formula: first 20 minutes, move intense exercise, running push-ups, jumping jacks. Heart rate goes up, brain floods with oxygen. Dopamine spike means instant motivation boost. Second, 20 minutes. Reflect, journaling, meditation, deep breathing, organizing thoughts, setting priorities. Mental clarity means better decision-making. Third, 20 minutes. Learn, reading, listening to audiobooks, self-education, feeding the brain with knowledge that compounds. Daily learning means lifelong financial growth. Ryan finally gets it. The richest people in the world don't use their mornings to scroll social media, they use them to build their future. He commits to this formula for 1 month, and what happens? His income skyrockets, his focus and energy double. Opportunities start appearing out of nowhere. The mind-blowing benefits of waking up early. But there's a catch. What if I told you that waking up early doesn't just give you more time, but can actually rewire your brain for success? But here's the twist, most people fail at it, and Ryan is about to learn why. Ryan has been following the 2020's 20 Formula for a month, and the results are insane. Productivity skyrockets by 40%. Stress melts away. He's finally in control. He has extra hours every day to build wealth. Discipline turns into financial breakthroughs. Deals start closing. His focus is razor sharp. He's achieving more in weeks than he did in years before. He finally feels unstoppable. But then, something strange happens. Ryan notices that many people try the 5 a.m. club, but almost all of them quit within weeks. They're exhausted. They can't stay consistent. They see no results. And then he makes a shocking discovery. The 5 a.m. club is not for everyone. Ryan realizes that waking up early is useless if you make this only mistake. Most people fail because they neglect their nighttime routine, and now Ryan is at risk of burning out, just like them. If you don't fix this, waking up early will destroy your progress. Ryan's about to find out the hard way in the next chapter. The myths about waking up early and the one mistake that ruined a millionaire? Think waking up at 5 a.m. is the key to success. Think again. Most people fail because they believe these lies, and Ryan is about to meet someone who lost everything because of it. Ryan is feeling unstoppable. His mornings are powerful. His productivity is at an all-time high. But something isn't right. Then he meets Daniel, a former millionaire. Daniel once had it all: money, success, and discipline. He followed the 5 a.m. routine religiously until one day his empire collapsed. Ryan is shocked. How did this happen? Daniel shakes his head. Because I believed the myths. Myth 1, you need less sleep. It is false, Daniel reveals. I thought waking up early meant sacrificing sleep. I started running on 4 hours of rest, thinking it made me stronger. Instead, it destroyed my focus, my health, and my business. Truth is, it's not about sleeping less. It's about sleeping smarter. Myth 2, I am not a morning person. It is false. Ryan says, but some people just aren't wired for mornings, right? Daniel laughs. That's an excuse. Your body adapts to the habits you train it for. Truth is, anyone can become a morning person. It's a skill, not a personality trait. Myth 3, it won't change my life. It is the biggest lie. Daniel sighs. I was at my peak, then I got lazy with my nighttime routine. I stayed up late, checked emails at midnight, and ignored my own rules. Soon my mornings crumbled, and so did my success. The jaw-dropping truth. Waking up early means nothing if you don't protect your nighttime routine. Ryan suddenly realizes he's been so focused on waking up early that he's ignored what happens before bed. And if he doesn't fix it, he could lose everything. Ryan was on the verge of failure. He thought waking up early would change his life, but instead, he was exhausted, unfocused, and slipping back into old habits. Then he discovered the secrets that made the 5 a.m. club actually work, and his results skyrocketed. Ryan is determined not to end up like Daniel, the millionaire who lost everything. So he makes a decision. He won't just wake up at 5 a.m. He'll do it the right way. The 4-step formula for waking up at 5 a.m., and he's feeling fantastic. Step 1, go to bed earlier. The secret to effortless mornings. Ryan realizes his biggest mistake was focusing on when he woke up instead of when he slept. New rule, no screens 60 minutes before bed. Hack, uses the 103 to 10 rule to fix his sleep cycle. Step 2, the alarm trick make waking up inevitable before he'd hit snooze 5 times. Now he puts his alarm across the room. Hack, he sets a loud, high-energy song so when it rings, his body immediately moves. Step 3, the dopamine hack. Make your brain want to wake up. Ryan struggles with motivation in the morning until he learns a game-changing trick: morning reward. He gives himself something exciting to wake up for, like listening to his favorite music or drinking premium coffee. Step 4, accountability, the public commitment trick. To make sure he doesn't quit, Ryan announces his 5 a.m. goal publicly. Hacky joins a challenge group where he has to post a photo at 5 a.m. every single day. The shift that changes everything. Just 1 week in, something insane happens. Ryan wakes up at 5 a.m. naturally without an alarm. His body adapts, his energy skyrockets, and his productivity doubles. Ryan thinks he's mastered early mornings. But then, he meets a billionaire mentor who reveals a shocking truth. Waking up early isn't the real secret to success, it's what you do at that time. The final millionaire wake-up secret, what the ultra-rich do differently. Ryan thought he had finally cracked the millionaire morning code until he met a billionaire mentor who shook his entire belief system. Waking up early is useless, the mentor said. Unless you do this one thing. Ryan is waking up at 5 a.m. effortlessly, feeling more productive than ever. But something still feels off. He's making progress, but not at the level he expected. Then, he meets Mr. Kingston, a reclusive billionaire who's built multiple empires. The billionaire's secret formula, the hidden power of focused mornings. Kingston's words hit hard. You don't become a millionaire just by waking up early. That's only step one. The real secret is what you do with that first hour, and most people get it wrong. What millionaires and billionaires do differently in the morning. 1. The 90-minute golden window. Kingston reveals that the first 90 minutes after waking is when the brain is most powerful. Most people, they waste this time checking emails or social media. Millionaires, they work on their biggest goals, the ones that bring them closer to wealth. 2. The anti-distraction rule. No social media, no emails, no notifications. Why? The brain is like a sponge in the morning feed. It distractions, and you'll spend the day unfocused. 3. The rich list exercise. Kingston teaches Ryan a 3-minute billionaire hack. Every morning, write down one task that will make the biggest impact on your success today. The one skill you must develop to become unstoppable. The one person you should connect with to open new doors. Ryan rewrites his mornings based on these principles, and the results are immediate. His income triples. Opportunities flood in. He finally feels like a future millionaire. Kingston smiles and drops one last shocking truth. You've mastered your mornings. Now, let's talk about the nighttime habits of the ultra-wealthy, because what you do before bed is just as important. Success is built on habits, so why not start today? Comment below. What's one habit you're committing to tomorrow? I want to hear it. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a new success hack. See you in the next video. Let's keep building that millionaire mindset.